Hello, this is Marvelyn Brown with In a Word Business Services, and today I am actually going to show you some things that you can do when it comes to products in your selected niche. So, if you've been kind of going through the series, you know that we have gone through looking at our hobbies, our skills, and our interests. We've done a skills inventory to kind of flush out some of the things that we really enjoy doing. And we also went through some other exercises that helped you find your niche. So today we're actually going to, because this whole exercise, all of this is really to help you find the right product, the right company, the right thing to promote, something that you will enjoy, something that you can even pass down to your children or your grandchildren or whatever. Something that when you build this business, it will be something that sticks with you over the long term. So let's take a look at, we're just going to do a really quick review of what we have already gone over, and then I'll kind of take you out, as I did in the previous video, and show you some of the searches that you can use to find products that you can promote that fit in with your niche. So, we went through a skills inventory, and when we went through this inventory, there were several different areas of interest. Now, for the purposes of our videos, I selected three areas of interest. One was photography, one was sports and fitness, and the other one was fashion. And so we went through the skills inventory. We found out, some of the areas that, a lot of people enjoy. There was even a place where you could write in, if you didn't see anything listed, you could write in, the areas that you really enjoy working in. And so the whole goal of this is to really help you narrow your focus. So we talked about the fact that a lot of new entrepreneurs, when they're first starting out, they think that everyone is their, ideal customer. And so we realized, or we kind of came to the conclusion, that everyone cannot be your ideal customer. You really need to narrow down your focus. And so when you narrow your focus, it really makes it a lot easier for you to reach the people that you want to reach with your business. You get your ideas and your advertising and your messages in front of the right people instead of spending a lot of time running down and begging and pleading with the wrong people. So that's kind of where we went with the skills inventory. Then after that, after we identified the areas that we wanted to work in, we narrowed down the focus even further. So as you can see here, photography is a broad category. And so we kind of narrowed it down with portrait photography, landscape photography, and food photography, as well as a lot of others. But I just kind of picked these out for this video. And then under sports and fitness, now I kind of looked for this video at the items under the sports category. Sports and fitness are really kind of two different areas, but sports and fitness are sometimes lumped together. But in this example, I picked out archery and baseball. Those are two sports. Those are two things that are under that broad sports umbrella. So under archery, we have bone equipment reviews and youth archery. Under baseball, we have youth baseball skills and drills and hitting and fielding. There's so many different areas under sports that you could really, if you're a sports enthusiast, there's so many areas that you could branch out into. You could even, cover maybe two or three different areas under the sports umbrella and have plenty of things to promote and write about and create content about. The next thing is fashion. So, under the fashion umbrella, fashion really has to do with helping people look and feel their best. And so, when you think about fashion, you really think about clothing, you think about makeup, you think about style, and the whole package, right? When people go out and they present themselves to the world, they want to look and feel their best. They really want to look good, but you can't really look good if you don't feel good as well. So under fashion, we have some of the categories that we came up with were handbags, and I just put luxury there. There are a lot of different levels of handbags. Even we have our value based handbags, we have our middle of the road handbags, and then we have our high end handbags. And people really get into designer bags and high end bags and high end clothing, shoes, workwear. When you think about workwear, it could be corporate, for a corporate role. It could be sports wear when you're going out, hanging out with your friends. It could be a t-shirt and jeans. It could be sweatshirts. It can be a whole variety of things. And so how you style that or how you put those pieces together you can even include things like accessories. You can include, as I said before, makeup. All of that stuff goes into that fashion category. So the skills inventory, we kind of narrowed it down, helped you find your niche. Now, the next thing that we did was there was a quiz on my website, on my blog as well. And that quiz was called What Kind of Business Should I Start? It was 8 quick questions, and it helped you. It came up with recommendations. So you answer the 8 questions, and then at the end, it would give you recommendations on things that you might consider for a business. In my case, it said that I should provide technical support. So, if you haven't gone through these exercises, I would suggest looking at the previous videos, and I'll put links to them below this video so that you can go back and take a look at those videos and the exercises that we did to get to this point. So now we're going to look for a niche related product. So there are a lot of different ways that you can approach this. You can look at physical products. You can look at products that you create. You can look at digital products or things that are online, things that you would, sell online. So there's a whole gamut of things that you can do. There are a lot of different business models that you can also incorporate into your business so that you are, well rounded. You have not, you haven't put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. And so I kind of, listed some of these things like affiliate programs, creating your own packages. Some of that requires, if you're a photographer, if you're someone who's taking a lot of pictures, you of course will have different packages that you offer to your clients. And so they can pick a package, you can put that package online and then physically show up to do the photo shoot. Or you can do things like sell your stock photos, just go out and take a bunch of photos and then sell them to different companies. You can do digital products, and digital products are just things that you create. It's basically content that you create and you put it online and you sell it. So it could be something as simple as a book that you've written about, some specific area of photography. It could be, you could have a blog. A blog is actually a digital asset. You can create courses, you can do tutorials, you can, there's just a lot of different things that you can do. So I'm going to take you out after I get through with this presentation. I'm going to take you out to the internet and we're going to do some searches. Especially a lot of people find that they can combine their hands-on work. So maybe they have a studio, or maybe they go out into the community and they take pictures, but they're taking pictures, physically showing up to take pictures, and then they also have digital products that they promote online. So then that kind of helps them to balance out, especially when the pandemic hit, a lot of people were caught off guard, of course. And so people who had physical hands-on businesses where they made active income, that income that you get when you have to physically show up to do the work, a lot of people were just dead in the water because they weren't able to physically show up and do the work, because everything was kind of locked down. Now things are not as locked down. You can still kind of go out and do your work, but you may not want to go out and expose yourself. You may want to have some choices. And so the way that you can balance yourself out is by creating some digital products, creating some courses, starting a blog, and even a YouTube channel or a podcast about photography or about one of those narrowed down areas under photography that we just looked at. So, for example, maybe you could do a blog about landscape photography. A lot of people do landscape photography as they travel. So, that would be a great way to, when you're traveling, capture some really beautiful shots and then write about them in your blog or find some related products that you could add to that to create a package of some kind. I mean, if you're creative, there are so many different things that you can do to have an online business. You can, combine that real world hands on business with passive income. And that way you're not just putting all your eggs in one basket. Now, I have an article that is basically called Work from Home Ideas for Photographers. I also have a work from home ideas post that I did for graphic designers and illustrators. So if you're in those areas where you're kind of a creative type, you might want to go back and take a look at those articles. And there again, I'll put links to those below this video. So then next we have sports and fitness. And again, we have the same kind of scenario where you can find affiliate programs. You can do t-shirts and gear. People really love. Now, the issue with apparel, sports apparel, is that a lot of it is licensed. And so you can't just go out and start slapping, professional teams logos on things, because that'll get you in trouble. But you can do things like sports quotes, like quotes that are, fun and funny, and even some serious quotes. People put lots of things that are sports related on t-shirts, on gear, and then they sell them. And so if you can find if you can find your niche, and drill down even more and find a really specific niche that appeals to a lot of different people, you will be able to, maybe use that and sell t-shirts and gear online. Or you can also do reviews. Now, that's another area that I didn't put here, but a lot of people do reviews of sports equipment, of gear, of all of those things that you get with the sports logos on them. You can do reviews of those, and that's also a great way to earn. You can also create your own product packages. So if you do things like, tutorials, or maybe you go out and you coach somebody, or you have created courses, those are ways that you can monetize, your sports. Even people who do fitness, a lot of people do exercise classes in person, but they also do them in video format, so that they're not, limited to just making active income. And if you're not really familiar with what these terms that I'm talking about with active income, passive income, I will put a link to a blog post that I did that explains, what active income and passive income are, as well as residual income. But you basically want to have a variety. This whole exercise is about creating variety in your business so that you are not just limited to one particular way of making money. You want to have multiple streams of income. When people talk about multiple streams of income, that's what they mean. And then last but not least, of course, we have fashion. Now, fashion is one of those areas where you have affiliate programs. You can create your own product packages. There's also the MLM or direct sales business model that you can use for fashion. It's definitely direct sales and the MLM industry are very prevalent in the makeup, in the fashion, and in the style industry. So you're gonna be able to, and I'm gonna show you here in a second. You can go out online and find a lot of opportunities to partner with a company that will help you to earn, income when you are, like, if you're really good at selling. And then there are other things that you can do in terms of selling where you're not just going out and, doing home parties and things like that. We talk about that on my blog as well. Building your business online is really the way to go right now. And then if you like doing home parties or you like doing, face-to-face sales, you can certainly do that as well. But with fashion, the door is open to a lot of different things. You can do digital products, books, you can do a blog, you can do YouTube, you can do a podcast. So with the YouTube videos, a lot of people do reviews and they do demonstrations. I've seen a lot of people do makeup demonstrations, hair demonstrations, courses, tutorials, etc. Okay, so now I'm going to switch gears here and take you out to the internet, and we're going to do some looking around for products that you can promote. Now, this is a website that has a lot of niches for photographers. And so, as you can see, look at all these different niches under the photography umbrella. So I'm going to put a link to this also. I have a lot of links below this video, but I think this is a really great resource for anyone who is looking to find a photography niche. And then let's see, there's another area, web design, and then they also have graphic design niches that you can look for as well. And then let's just look, we're going to look at affiliate programs. I think affiliate programs are really a great way for you to get your business out there so that you can really, start creating an audience and interacting with an audience and growing an audience. And that's really going to be a great way for you to build your business. So I'm going to, we'll just say under the photography umbrella, photography affiliate programs. And let's see what comes up. So 14 best photography affiliate programs in 2021. So let's click on that. So here are the 14 best affiliate programs based on data. So this person, the person who wrote this, says that she's a photographer, and so that is very important. If someone is a photographer, then they have, some great information based on the perspective of a photographer. So here's some of the affiliate programs for photographers. And then she kind of goes through each one and tells you a little bit about them. So I think that this would be a good resource as well. Let's go to sports affiliate programs. Okay, 78 best sports affiliate programs. So let's see. Okay, so Fitbit has an affiliate program. Did not know that. Nike, StubHub, Ticketmaster, GoPro, Vivid Seats, Adidas, and the list goes on. But some really popular brands have affiliate programs under the sports umbrella. So what that means is you can go to any of these places, especially if you have a blog. So once you have a blog or a YouTube channel and you've got some social media followers, you've got followers to your channel, people who are looking at your blog, then that gives you leverage that you can use to go out and partner with various brands and become an affiliate. And then when you become an affiliate, they will pay you a commission rate. Now, Fitbit gives you 3%, Nike gives you 11%, StubHub gives you 9%, etc., etc. So the thing that I want to also show you is the hold on just a second. Let me go to our product profit calculator. Let me just swing this around and see if I can get it on the screen. And if so, here we go. Oh man, that's not it. Hold on. I'll get it. Oh, I think I must have clicked off of it. So hold on just a moment and I will get it back up here. It's going to take me a second here. Just one moment. One momento. Okay. Let me try one more time to get it onto the screen. Okay, so here is the product profit calculator. So I put this together to help my readers on my blog just kind of plug in. They can plug in the name of their product, the selling price, and then the profit is going to be, for example, here they give you well, maybe not. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they do. So they give you the commission rate. So this is between 2 to 8%. So if you plug, 2% in right here, then that's going to tell you with the selling price and the profit, it'll give you your commission or your income. And then if you have a goal, say for instance you have a goal to sell 1,000, or I'm sorry, to make $1,000, maybe within a month or within 2 weeks, or whatever your time frame is, then this is the number of items that you would have to sell in order to reach that goal. So you can just plug your numbers in, and as you can see, this is the thing that I want you to kind of take away from this. The higher the ticket value is on the thing that you're promoting, even if you have a low percentage, 6%, 10%, 5%, even if you have a low percentage that you're getting, you don't have to do as much work to sell, 40 items versus having to sell 667 items to reach your income goals. So you can, I'll put a link to this below this video as well, so that you can, all you have to do is just go out to File and then make a copy, and you can save this to your Google Drive and have it so that you can put your data in here. But this is a nice little spreadsheet to put together, a very simple spreadsheet to put together, and you can use this to kind of tell, how much you're going to make and what your goal should be for each, month or whatever period you decide. But you just kind of plop in your numbers, and then it'll tell you how many items you're going to have to sell in order to reach that income. And if you, change the numbers, you can, just kind of play around with the numbers and figure out, what would be the best product for you to promote so that you can reach your income goals. So anyway, I'll put a link to that below this video. So, but this is basically, and let me just pull this back up as well. Let's see. Okay, so, oh, this is the same thing. I'm going to get rid of that one and I'll go over to this one. So here's the photography niches. Here are some photography affiliate programs. Here's some right here. And then I also had, let's try it again. We're gonna go. I know what I had up. Sports affiliate programs. Yeah. Okay. So let me get back on track here. So top 10 sports affiliate programs. Now, here's another list. And now you can look and see how different, when you put in different search criteria, it gives you different information. So this is where we were before. And then when I searched for sports affiliate programs in general, okay, 2021. Let's try that. Okay, see, it didn't really give me that list. I guess I should have stuck with that. Well, let's see if I can get that list back, because that was a pretty decent list. Nope, it didn't give it to me. Oh well. So here are the sports affiliate programs that we looked at, and we were talking about Fitbit, we were talking about Nike, and the thing that you want to think about when you're looking at an affiliate program, you want to look at the cookie duration. So cookies are the way that you get your commission. And so someone has to have cookies enabled on their site in order for you to get your commission. So the cookie duration for Fitbit is 15 days. And what that means is someone can they can use your affiliate link, go out to the Fitbit site, and as long as they make a purchase within that 15-day window, you will get a commission. But if they wait 30 days to make their purchase, even though they used your link and they went to the site, you will not get the commission. Um, Nike, 11%, I'm sorry, 11% per sale is the commission rate. And then the cookie duration is 30 days. So that's longer. They keep the cookie information longer, which means you have a better chance of getting the sale. So this is the thing. A lot of times people are just looking for products. So they are doing research, just like we're doing research to try to find products to promote. People do research before they make a purchase. So if someone's going to buy a ton of sports equipment, they're going to probably research and kind of see, who has the best price. They may find, different brands that they like, and so they don't necessarily go out on one day in one fell swoop and make this huge purchase. They do their research and then they come back later and make the purchase. So that's why 30 days is a really good number. If you find a company that gives you 30 days, that's going to be a lot better than a company that gives you 15 days. And so GoPro, that's another company that is very popular. They have a 5% commission rate. And you might think, these low commission rates are, are they really worth it? And overwhelmingly, I would say yes, especially if you're selling a higher ticket item. Because look at this. So if a product is selling for $5,000 and you get a commission rate of 5%, that means you're going to make $250 off of, each time you send a customer and they make a $5,000 purchase, then you're going to make 250 bucks. And so you would only have to do that 40 times and you will have $10,000. So you see people online and they give you their income report and it says that they made $10,000 in 1 month. A lot of times it's because they're selling higher ticket items and they're setting goals and they're reaching those goals. So and here is a company. I kind of cheated and did some research on some direct sales companies for cosmetics, makeup, and skincare. So here's some of the companies that I came up with. And when you highlight these companies, now look, this company is called, I'm assuming that's Bellamy. But anyway, their commission rate is 25 to 40%. Cove Creek, 20, let's see, commission 25%, downline commission 2% to 10%. Their startup cost is $29. Bellamy, downline commission is 4 to 6%. Their startup cost is $99 to $499. So Jamboree, now I used to use these a long time ago. Their commission is 30%, and then the downline commission is 19%. So you can do an evaluation of these companies. These are, believe it or not, Avon is a MLM company. Now it says that they don't have a downline commission, so maybe they are no longer doing multi-level marketing. Not really sure, but their startup cost is $10, and then they give you a 40% commission. So maybe they're just straight affiliate now. Maybe they're not doing the multi-level marketing. But just kind of, I'll put a link to this. You know, I keep saying this over and over again, but I'll put a link to this page below the video as well. But, and I think I covered everything. So we have the photography affiliates. We have the direct sales company for makeup. Now, if you go in and you put, let's see, we'll say fashion affiliate companies. Okay, 97 fashion affiliate companies that you can work with directly. So the thing that I want you to think about is that you can do so much when it comes to finding products that fit your niche. And so the thing that you need to do is when you go out to Google is just type in your niche plus affiliate programs, your niche plus direct sales, your niche plus MLM, your niche plus what other kinds of companies are out there. Just kind of, you know, play around with it. Read some of the articles, or at least skim over some of the articles for ideas and things that, you know, you can actually use to find the kinds of products that you're looking for. And also make sure that you use a product profit calculator so that you can have a very good idea of what you're going to have to do in order to promote any product that you select. So this video has been kind of long, but I wanted to, you know, just kind of give you some of these ideas that you can use to work in the area that you enjoy. You know, have a business that you enjoy. And so this will get you started, and we will continue the conversation regarding how to get your business online. So the next video, I actually did another series on, you know, the elements that you're going to need to get your business started. So this gives you a really good idea of the area that you want to promote, the categories of products that you might want to focus on. This is also going to help you when it comes to selecting an audience and, you know, crafting a message that fits your audience. And so I will put all that information on my blog. Just, you know, head over and I'll have a link below this video on where to find all this great information. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.